Well, summer is slowly coming to an end here. Many of our kids have already started their fall semester. However, this time of year can be both scary and challenging for kids in foster care. Joining us live right now, President and CEO of Voices for Children, Jessica Munoz, to talk about how we can all help make an impact on our local foster youth. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Remind all our viewers the great things Voices for Children does in our community.
So Voices for Children is the court-appointed special advocate, or CASA program, serving San Diego County. CASAs are really amazing members of our local community who volunteer their time to work with a child in foster care one-on-one and advocate for their needs.
This could be a tough year for our foster youth. Can you walk us through why that may be and what you guys are doing to help out?
It can. The back-to-school season can be a really challenging time for kids in foster care. Kids in foster care are navigating a lot of complexities, the trauma they've experienced, likely living away from family members or other people that they know, and sometimes those changes also mean going to a new school, maybe in a community that is not familiar to them. So CASAs come alongside kids in foster care and help them navigate lots of different challenges. But CASAs are especially well equipped to help kids navigate issues around their academics and school life.
Can you talk a little bit about our foster numbers? How are they looking in the county, and how much of a need do we have for people to foster?
So last year in San Diego County, we had about 3,000 children who spent some part of the year in foster care. At Voices for Children, we served about almost 1,300 children with a CASA volunteer, 500 children with advocacy provided by our staff, and monitored the cases of hundreds of additional children in case advocacy was needed. Despite all of that, there are children who enter the foster care system every day with a variety of needs, and so we always need members of the community to volunteer to serve as CASAs.
You mentioned this CASA. It's a court-appointed special advocate. So important. Talk about what it takes to be one of those and what they get out of it. It really is a good feeling. I've talked to some of those CASAs in the past.
So CASA volunteers are 21 years of age or older. As we imagine people would expect, they do complete a screening and background check process. And then Voices for Children provides all the training that is required for the CASA to be successful in their role, including a staff person who becomes their right hand and helps them navigate the child welfare system, as well as identify issues of advocacy for the child that they're serving.
What are some of the other ways that viewers can help out if they maybe don't have the opportunity to do the CASA program?
So if it's not the right time to be a CASA volunteer, consider if there's someone in their life that they think would be an amazing CASA. We know that sometimes it takes a nudge or an invitation, and so on our website, people can actually recommend others to serve as CASAs. We are a nonprofit organization, which means we raise every dollar it takes to support our volunteers, so donations are always welcome. And we'd like to share with any educators who might be listening that anyone in the child's life can make a referral. So if a teacher out there is working with a child in care that they recognize, for example, might benefit from some additional advocacy, they can reach out, give us a call, and we can make sure that that child is added to our wait list.
Awesome. Jessica, so if there is someone out there that maybe wants to help out, you said like you're a nonprofit, do great things in the community, but they want to help out, is there a website or a way that they can donate?
People can absolutely learn more about volunteer opportunities and donations by visiting our website, which is speakupnow.org.
Awesome. Jessica, thanks so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay
so
with
much.
us, everyone. We're taking a quick break. We'll be right back with your top headlines, your updated forecast.